here, and let's get it popping, man. We're back. We're going to be taking on Mississippi State, road game, SEC challenger right here. If you missed it, our last game against Old Dominion, he went nuts. We put Eduardo Vega in the game, our backup, and he threw 8 touchdowns off the bench in the fourth quarter. Scored 105 points. I think that's the highest scoring game. We may have done one other time where it was like that. And whenever we play Old Dominion, it just ends up happening. Like, they start guarding me and piss me off a certain way, and then I'm just like, you know what? I got to kill them. So, Mississippi State here. Last time we played them was probably about 2 or 3 seasons ago. We had our season opener, I believe, against them. Let's check their jerseys out. I like their jerseys. Nice and kind of simple. Got a throwback option. And we're going to stick it normal right there. And I think we're going to come out in the candy canes. So let's do it. I'm going to go with the other white helmet. Script. Actually, we're going to go red script. And let's get it popping.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And
we're kicking it off.
To get this one started. And the Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start us off.
We got a nice stadium.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense will have the ball.
We come in as the #1 team in the nation. Mitchell Zamitis leading the way. Just been a godsend over his career at Louisiana.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off.
You got a quarterback that never threw to him before, and his own Tug McGow. Oh yeah, I think he's a defensive end that just happens to be playing D tackle for me while we build this young defense up.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open.
Got a couple of guys that are tough, like Witherspoon and Jadowski, but they're secondary guys. The core of my defense tends to come front 7. Witherspoon happens to just be the Swiss Army knife. Longo's been my guy.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Absolutely not. Give me this, Jadowski. Let's go.
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football than this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one. Quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
Where are all my plays?
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the
I
field.
don't see them.
Looking to throw on first down. And
You dropped it. Holy shit.
Forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet really.
Zamitis.
Ball. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, Jones coming across the middle right here.
If you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that play.
That Duke coming across, I'm sending Jones straight up.
He wants to throw it again. He's got the
Abner catches it.
Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. The Raging Cajuns are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money.
Tough.
Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
85% completion.
That is to the 19. First and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man.
That man does not drop passes, apparently.
After that completion. Second down coming up with this
right there. He might be better on a little hook.
Back to pass.
Abner gets in there.
Touchdown, Louisiana. Haul that baby in and then stroll.
Mississippi State goes down.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0
Quickly
to start this
turns the ball over.
A methodical
Just
drive
walk him down.
Finish off by tossing it to the tight
Like
end.
to
Tight end, I tell you what, this is
keep that up.
Involves so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
big loot team here.
Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0
like in there.
to get a drive
He's like a
going
69
here.
overall. Let's go with his
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to
Put
start
Pritchard
this
in
drive.
here.
Here comes 2nd and 13.
It's a little bit better.
Leaves it with the running back. Pushes ahead for 2.
3rd and 11.
At the 17.
They're in trouble.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's
They're going 5 wide. Someone drop back Dobbins.
They've got to get some push to get some running lanes.
Just to have some extra help somewhere.
The ones that make it go.
Throws to the tight end.
Nah.
Oh, they really could have used that.
Get that up.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Oh man,
He'll
Keogh.
field the punt and see what he can get. He's brought down, but a really solid effort.
Man, Keogh.
Every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here
Let's
comes
do it.
the
Let's do
Louisiana
it.
offense onto the field. Already a
Hand the
solid
ball
start to
off
this
right
one.
here.
Back to work with this 7-0 lead. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Woo.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Unloads to the wideout.
Perfect pass.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Give it off to Hurt.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down.
Oh yeah, he's getting better and better.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David.
The Havner, Duke, Zabitis, Jones on the outside. Havner, take it with you.
Touchdown, Raging Cajun. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
About to get nasty.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
It's about to get nasty.
Because they've got a lot of speed.
14 zip.
Home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Let's get it
And
going.
he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
I think he got 3 down linemen.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
What's that? Go get him,
And with
Weatherspoon.
that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
14-0 Louisiana up after the first quarter here.
In the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down.
Second and 4 right here. Pritchard on the outside. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. Ooh, way to get in there, Jadowski. Got a chance to meet him at the goal line if they run that play. Which they're not. Don't love that.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Brings him to the open.
Yeah, I really love him do it.
And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Mississippi State going up tempo.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out on the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitchman. Picking up a massive gain for this offense.
Bought a little time. Lets it go. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's brought down at the 7-yard line.
Running right by him with his team. What's going on? Second and goal for the blitz.
Its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line.
Really? He held on to that.
The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Fine.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to pound their way in. And
they run it in.
Touchdown Bulldogs. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
But they're giving the ball back to me now, and I get the ball in the second half, so could be trouble. Could be trouble.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South
Ran right at him.
They're up by 4.
Holy shit.
Georgia Southern. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To change this route. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using his feet to buy time. And he will wisely throw.
Didn't love that.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Moving out to the right. He's going to run it. Out across the 20.
3rd and 2.
Mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line.
Dude, middle's the middle, and we can't get it.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Are we men?
Yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense
so Midas,
on the field.
A boss.
About the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, no.
It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over.
I don't know why it, came off like that. Every interception I feel in this year has been bullshit. It hasn't been they got me. It was press the button and it don't get released properly or something.
For his defense this year, and comes up with a massive play right there.
It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time.
Flynn got him. Way to go, Longo. 3rd and 17. Figure it out.
The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good.
All right, Jones.
On the move from inside.
You got me off a fake interception right there.
Find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs high down the left side.
Oh, my God. He couldn't get there. Best wide receiver in the game. Come on, dog.
It's funny. Right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
One more play before the teams.
Let's do it. So, Midas, what you got?
To the air on 1st down. He puts a line.
Oh my God!
Down the sideline.
He caught it.
And a penalty flag comes in as that
PI.
incomplete.
Get
but
that.
This is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. That pass interference.
I'll take the 1st and 10, but it should be spot of the ball.
Down in the half.
Why not? Why was it not spot of the ball? That doesn't make sense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep.
This close.
Incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable 1st half so far.
They got their little scam interception.
And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Davis-Wade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the 2nd half.
Here we go.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
See what he got.
Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Louisiana has it back in the raging cage.
Hand it off to
Aker.
Aker.
They got
I don't know why he's
the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have
as a Midas and got Jones, I might think about Vega just
more blitz in the 2nd half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Guys, Midas Jones coming across.
You know what they want, and you know what they deliver on third down.
He did not hold on. That's insane. They are on the bull, trying to take it. They can prove it to us. Of course, they do. Wow. What the fuck?
Great place to start for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on.
Call me on the offsides.
That's all about.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch.
Elias, what's up? Get around there. Hell yeah.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Really?
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The give to the back.
No, I set a nigga to blitz right there. He should have ran straight down.
They'll stay on the attack from there.
Y'all saw it.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off the play fake.
What? Just by itself. All right.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second.
I don't get it.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job.
All right, man. Enough of the bullshit.
They put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Louisiana.
So, Midas, what you got?
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle.
What the fuck defense are they running? Is that cover 3? Yep.
Check him out.
All right, man.
The
They wouldn't made me lock in.
On this second and short. Wants to go up top.
What is that, bro? Why is he getting held? That's fucking PI. Run it again. Stop cheating. You just hold the fucking guy.
Try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think
There we go.
that's what forced the incomplete.
Catch that.
There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Cajuns. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint,
I'm gonna just make sure you can't run the route. Half the 5.
Playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch
20th touchdown
of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Through 7 games. He might go for that Gerald Keel record, 39 touchdowns for a wide receiver.
Mississippi State offense ready to attack.
Here comes my way.
For 6, we'll see if they can do it again. Looking downfield on first down.
I think.
Fires to
What the fuck?
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Come on.
Behind the chains now.
Let me crack him.
Second and long.
No pause.
Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he was.
What was that? Just an all go. As soon as I call it edge blitz, just incredible. Incredible timing.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
What are we doing?
There he goes. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they add
computer wants to, bro. When they want to. They're like, you know what?
I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short,
I'm gonna let
and he did the rest of the work.
your guy not challenge the ball, and then he's gonna shake 3 defenders off like nothing.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 20.
Like, is he some type of superstar player? No. He just did the shit.
Offense headed to the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Yep. They're fucking cover 3.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football.
Starting to see that more than the cover 2.
Knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive.
Get up out of here.
Sort of
Holmes. Oh, he's going to separate.
He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Gets it out fast. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to mull things.
All right, so we got Duke come across, got Havner.
Here on second down.
Let's see. Duke, it's you.
He caught it. Touchdown, Louisiana. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football.
All right, let's get a defensive stop, man.
Nice pitch.
Enough of the games.
Nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And he's going to bring it out. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it.
Bro, he threw a defensive tackle on the ground. Just with one arm. Bro.
The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They feed him again. Turning it on.
How, man? How? I can't stop them. It's like impossible. Y'all knew what this was like.
What a phenomenal
just doing what they want.
Open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play.
Oh, get him. Fuck. Thank you. Now we'll see if that leads to something.
The quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Should have been able to step up and get that pick.
Big arm sophomore quarterback.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
He was heard footsteps coming right there.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep, You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the
Kill roll clock.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Raging Cajuns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. And the Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Or even Havner. Yes, sir.
Gets it out quickly.
We'll take that first.
That one in and got
Take
it
your
down
timeout.
to the 15-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Jones, follow him.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
Got his man on the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
What the fuck?
Back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Back's got it.
Yeah, we in
there. Give him 6. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive game, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Mississippi State right back to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Finally put a couple stops together.
He makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move, he fires.
Yeah, drop that shit.
Make the catch on third down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
The hell play was that?
Multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
What, hell no.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle.
Fuck, he'll cover 3.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. He got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Hand off from the shotgun. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
There's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
Yum. Game time.
And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And the offense takes control of this football game late. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska.
He'll start this drive firing.
Right.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's got it. Just gashing this defense.
What was that?
To the 40-yard line.
This is a all go.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they
Fuck
can.
them. They running spikes. Game's over, buddy. We not doing this. Y'all start that spike bullshit. Y'all down by multiple scores. Go to hell.
Time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports
That's how you
College Football.
play a tough game. Yeah, he wanted that one. Make it hard for him right there. Average struck twice, got hurt, but hopefully he's okay. But thank you guys.